Hey, it's Nakabun again, and you're probably as baffled as I am by this intro screen, but this is Do Run Run, or Mr. Do Run Run, and it's not going to insert itself. We got snakes, we got more snakes. I kind of like the marching music. And this game is brought to you by the letter X. You'll see what's up with that in a minute. Okay, so it is just Do Run Run. If you're not familiar with Mr. Do, he's a clown and he's terrifying. You should see the arcade flyer for this. Maybe I'll just use that as the thumbnail for this. But as you can see, there's platforms. There's actually grades you have to climb and stuff. And those logs, you can pull out the sticks under them to murder things. And it's put out by Universal! Hence the vertical there on the names. Anyway, let's put some money in this bad boy and do the thing. Much as you don't want to miss the march. So as you can see, I'm holding a balloon. It's button and stick wee action. There's really not that much to it. You'll note the line behind me. There's a reason for that. I'm going to fire that bad boy off. Do not deal with snakes. Okay. So I can bounce the balloon as a weapon. But you have a certain amount of time between shots that it takes. Now, and you'll notice every time I make a box with a line, it changes everything into fruit. If I change it to different stuff, it turns it into better fruit. And I'm probably going to get my butthole pushed in here. Oh, too much to shoot. Too much to shoot. But yeah, after a while, things upgrade. We're up to lemons here on the fruit front. Oh, that was a snake right in my grill. I don't want to deal with that. Do you want to deal with that? Okay, ballooned. And now I don't have a balloon because that takes a while for it to inflate. If you're wondering how I know so much about this game, it's because I recorded this and then forgot that I hadn't unmuted the microphone. Now, can we get better than melons? So yeah, this is a re-recording. I kind of know what I'm doing now. Really, I don't mind having to do it again. It's a fun game. Melons are clearly the best fruit because they don't get any further upgrades. Alright, I am going to wait on him and then backtrack and boop him in the face. And basically, you finish a stage when you rock all of the enemies or you rock everything else. Oh, hey, and this was brought to you by the letter A. Let's see if we can murder that mucka. Ooh, no. Oh, I was going for the stick. Too late. Too late. So you get, there's actually, you know, it's kind of interesting that they have all these strategic options here. You can go for getting a bunch of dudes to follow you so you can squish them. Like Burger Time, you got the evade. You get more points for collecting the fruit, I think. So that's your optimal goal here. And it's actually better to backtrack through stuff you haven't picked up yet, or that you have picked up already. That way the stuff you haven't picked up gets better and better. He says as he then cuts a swath through stuff that he has picked up. We'll tie that off. Too high. You'll also notice that the ball bounces on the level you throw it from. So if you're lower, it'll bounce off the embankments there. Whereas if you're higher, it bounces off the outside walls. And those will eventually catch you, apparently. Life is fleeting. And troublesome. I'm done with this. Should have collected the lemons and then killed him, but whatever. We're already on the high scoreboard, so there's that. You're gonna die. Not enough, apparently. Also, you can kill yourself with the logs. I kind of forgot about that. Oops. Good at video games. I don't play these for a living or anything. I had actually never played or even heard of this before. I mean, I knew of Mr. Do himself and his game. I have no idea how it plays, but I knew he was a clown and terrifying. But beyond that, nothing. Oop, I thought I had an extra second there to complete and keep going. But whatever. Whatever. We'll put our name in. We'll take another round here. Now we're 23,910. I don't know if we're going to beat that. I think it's better than what I did before. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can spell this. You don't even have to hit buttons when you're putting the letters in. You just walk on them. Which is kind of handy. Alright, let's do it again! We just got to beat 10K to get on the list again, and I want to beat that 20K score because I have a joke that's not going to be as funny the second time, but I still want to do it, so fight me. I don't know why these things electrocute you. Like, are they electric eels? Or related somehow? I really love the music in this. It's super cute. I may have made a poor decision with this climb. But we still brought the letter R into things, so... Or T. I've never gotten an extra in this either, which is something I'm kind of curious about. I'm guessing it means extra life? Extra do? And now I'm just, again, performing terribly on my second run. I should mention that as it's recording, it's snowing it's snowing outside, so I'm very distracted because it's kind of that powdered sugar sort of snow that is lightly dusting everything in a magnificent and whimsical fashion, much like an odd cake. Sorry, I like snow. There, you learned something about Negabun today that you didn't really know or care about. Congratulations. I'm a giver. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, the sneak. Yeah, a lot of it's using the gradients to actually, you know, bail your sorry ass out, too. Like realizing when things are going to chase you and not have an easy time of it. Oh, there's two of them, though. It's not going well. We got to get 4K to get on that scoreboard. So I can finish what I was doing. Because usually my progression for nicknames goes SRV. Or no, that's the third one. I'm sorry. It goes Bun, and then NKB is the secondary. Which is what I did before. But we did STI for a reason, and not because of sexually transmitted infections. Although that is an area of concern for modern everybody. Game players and otherwise. You're gonna die. You ruined my run. Squeeze. Oh, my balloon wasn't ready, but we made a high score. I one slugged on stage 3, I should mention. You'll learn that when you listen to the show. But this run, not as good. Anyway. Since we do the NKB. Alright, well, we spelled Stinkbee, so that's close enough to spelling Stinky. Deal with it. Hey, Negabun here. Thanks for watching. If you like clicking stuff, try clicking some of the stuff that's on screen right now. It's mostly self-explanatory, though if you click the video, it should take you back one in the playlist. Unless there is no back one in the playlist, in which case, it won't do anything. If you're on mobile, none of it will do anything, because annotations don't work on there, and you're going to have to do things the hard way. Luckily, there's some links in the About section that should save you a little bit of trouble.